Okay, this is going to be a bit of a messy one because we've a lot of bikes in here, but this is going to be an update for what is it now? September 2022 and stock update. I'm not sure if it's going to be released in September itself, or I might release it a bit later because Alan, who runs the place here, is away now for hopefully a good few weeks, so that you can get a bit of a rest. Because it's been constant now for the last 3 years-ish for him. So well-deserved rest. So I just wanted to run through all the bikes. There's a lot done. So we had the shipment in summer. I think it was May time, maybe June. I'm not sure. I can't even remember. And we kind of just about got them all ready now. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring you around the lockup and point out all the bikes, and you can have a look at them. They'll just be a general look. I'm not going to do anything too wild. So right, let's go have a look. I think it's going to be quite a nice video because it's interesting. There's a lot of different types of bikes here. It's not your run-of-the-mill crap that you're going to have a look at. It's not going to be to everyone's taste, but it's just some of the kind of interesting things that we brought in. So anyway, I'll shut up now and move on to actually looking at the bikes. So the first one is a Honda Steed 400cc bike. It's got a bit of a kind of a bobbery look on it. You have the bobber seat and rear seat there as well, which I don't know how much use that would be at the rear, but it's 1997, I believe. It's just got 2 new tires on it, serviced, everything ready to go. Really nice little bike that is. Sounds great as well, their original exhaust, but I'm not going to go too wild into this. Honda 50 bottle green. I'll go over the ages again because everyone always asks, even though it doesn't matter. That's a 2008 model. So the black engine, that's a fuel injected bottle green single seat Honda C50. Next to it is a Honda Julio. These are absolute weapons. They're really, really nice little things. Kind of Italian styled Honda reliability mopeds. So this one is 49cc. It has it is 2-stroke. I don't know if I can open the rear here. It's actually not too bad. I'll see if I can get that done. Is there a key at the back? I think there is, yeah. So what's this here? And then that opens up. Sorry, I'm making a hash browns of this. But underneath, basically, you have nice place for your helmet as your 2-stroke, and so on and so forth. 2 keys of this as well. Really, really nice bike. People underestimate these. I think they're POSs, but really cool looking, Italian style and Honda reliability. The next 2 here are what we call Suzuki Birdies. So these are. So they use the Honda MD90s, which are these for post in Japan up to a certain stage. Then they moved on to Birdies, which I believe are, I think, bank issued only. So these are only used for bank postal, so very important post. But they're really, really nice. They're plastic mudguard and rear mudguard as well, so they never rust. Maintenance very low on this. They come with heated grips as standard. Some are electric start, some aren't, but they're all fuel injected. Black engine, suggesting fuel injected here. Every single one of these have really low mileage. That's only 2,000 miles or kilometers on that one. This one has 5,000 kilometers. I believe they're all about that. That's a 2013 model, and this one is a 2012. And next to it is a Honda Chali 50. If you know, an AF50, an MD90, I believe, Honda MD90. So this bike, again, would have been used for postal service. They have reinforced front shocks, heated grips from factory, rear reinforced rear shocks, larger rear rack. This is a Suzuki, I think, I'm tempted to say Pocky, but I'm probably wrong on that. Basically a kind of monkey, Suzuki's answer to the Honda monkey bike. Again, ages on this one. So that MD90 is a 2012 model. This one is a 1993. Here we have a Honda 50, again, which is a metallic purple, with only 6,000 kilometers on the clock, and this is a 2007. That would make it a carburetor model. The next we have a RG50. So this is even rarer than an RG80 or anything similar. Really, really rare, very low mileage. I think around 7,000, 8,000 kilometers only on it in mint condition. We have a Rebel 250. Beautiful condition Honda Rebel, cruiser, brilliant little starter bike, or someone looking to get back into biking. Nice condition. Two more Honda Super Cubs. They'll be 80s models, so the two of these are from the 80s. I think they're both 86. We have a Honda Joker, which is very, very popular bike. It's also two-stroke. These are really, really good. They get up to about 90 kilometers an hour, I think, or near enough anyway. We have a very rare Honda MTX 50, I believe. So that's very low mileage MTX 50 in really nice condition. So it's only got 11,000 kilometers. You can see all the clocks, everything like that. Really, really cool. We have a YB1 that we kind of made into this cafe racer thing with front fairing and single seat. We have a Honda Tact, which is this luminous green one, Honda 50cc little bike as well. Another Honda Tact. We have a few of these little Honda Tacts. So there's a Honda Vocal as well. Little small 50cc things with 8-inch wheels, I believe. Where are we going now? Virago 250, which we have a video up of as well. If you're looking for that, you can just search Virago 250 retro bikes Dublin. It should come up in that color. Vespa came into us as crash, so that's nothing to do with sales. We then have another Honda 50 there. That would be another bottle green model. So a Honda Squash as well, which would be a rarity. They went into the back of those Hondas back in the day for Japanese Honda City, I think it was. We then have the very popular Honda FDR 223, a Suzuki K50, which are super cool. We have a Honda Spacey 50, which are really, really nice as well. Kind of 80s digital dash on them, which are just so cool. If I can get in behind here, I can show you a bit more. We have then in the corner, we have our bikes that we're not really ready to sell. We're going to sell them as probably a trio, as a collection, which is the Benelli Say 900, which is 6-cylinder 900. Then we have the CVX, which everyone kind of knows as well, 6-cylinder 1000. And then we have the Kawasaki K1300 6-cylinder as well. So that's the 3 6-cylinders, kind of main 6-cylinders that came out in that era. We have a very, very rare Honda CT 200 AG. You probably never even heard of this type of bike. It's actually hand start, so like a lawnmower, you pull it out and start by hand. It's also electric start as well, though. Single seat, rear rack, everything original, mint. That'll be a very collector's kind of series bikes. It'll be very rare. It's going to be a very particular person, because it's going to be someone that's going to be looking after one of those or looking for one of those for years. More common but still quite rare, Honda CT 110. This is the what they used to call Australian post bike, but really, really rare little Honda CT 110 in reasonable condition. Wouldn't say mint, but it's all there, and they're hard to get that way these days. Handlebars are different, but apart from that, Honda Little Cub. So I think this is our only Little Cub. So what that is, it's 14-inch wheels instead of 17-inch. So they're just smaller package, and they come in kind of more lively colors. We have a Honda CB 125 Twin here as well, reasonable condition. The Honda CT90 that we have up for sale. We have a TDR50, and we get so many people asking about these TDR50s. We get actually nearly pissed off because they go on about, oh jeez, a TDR50, I'll give you $1,000 for that. If you want to know pricing, go online and try find one. Go to Japan and find a TDR50. You're going to be looking 5-6 grand for these things. You know, that's the price they command at this stage. Another FTR 223 there, the CBR 250RR 4-cylinder, not for sale. And we have an SS90 here that's not for sale. We have an S150 from Suzuki there, 68 I believe, with electric start. And the Suzuki GSXR 250RR 4-cylinder 1989, which isn't for sale, but we do have a video on the channel of that if you want to look at it. An RD400, all original American model, RD400 that's just been completely rebuilt. Another Honda 50 here. We have another Honda 50 anniversary model, so that's a 2008 fuel injected gold anniversary model, so that only came out for 1 year only. They're quite rare. Another Suzuki Birdie, another Honda 50 square headlamp electric start, Suzuki Van 200. This is a Honda 50 I believe, which is the new model, fuel injected Super Cub 50 that they don't have here in Europe. Another YB1 fuel injected Suzuki Birdie, a brand new Suzuki Birdie as well. Honda FTR 223. I'm going through these all here. Suzuki Street Magic 50, Kawasaki Estrella up there on the ramp as well. But you can see a lot of selection, a lot of different things, unusual things from start to finish, and that's kind of it. Really happy with the selection that we have. If you are interested in some of them or one of them in here, then give us a message or whatever, and we'll tell you if it's still there or not. But that's pretty much the stock update for September 2022. So if you did like that video, again, it would be great if you could like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do want to look up any of the bikes you saw here, I think there's only, I've done a squash. The bikes I haven't done are a CT 200AG. Apart from that, an RG50 I haven't ridden. But apart from that, if you want to look up what any of these bikes are going to be like, ranging from even the, you know, if you stop in the video and you say, oh, I like that Honda 50, a 2005 model Honda 50, look that up. Do 2005 Super Cub 50 on Retro Bikes Dublin. So Honda Super Cub 50 Retro Bikes Dublin. There'll be 60 videos to look at. You'll find one and you'll know exactly what it's like from top to bottom. FTR 223 CB400 singles, everything, anything you've seen here, Giornos, Julios, Dominators, we've ridden it all and I've tested it all and I have it up on the channel. So if you want to have a look at what they're like, just go on there and hey, take a look and you'll see straight away, and you'll know straight away whether you think it's something you'd like or not. But anyway, again, just like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.